Hey, are you seriously podcasting alone?
Nah, I'm with my...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
All right. Fuck yeah. Doubling my enthusiasm like we didn't just start without recording.
It's
and
been
I'm
the
now
third time.
going again.
Doy.
Hello, everybody. My name is John, here with Nicola and another John.
That's Mika.
And across from me is Priscilla.
I'm back, baby.
She won the boys.
She's back.
Bigger and blacker and backer than ever.
Did you say big back to me?
He was trying to rhyme all the bees.
It was, I mistook the order of which one
Definitely.
to say.
He was trying to be the bee's knees, but all the
He's
bees.
presenting me like I'm Big Mama. Like, what is this?
And sitting on the panel with us today, Martin Lawrence.
Can I even do that voice? Hey, sugar. No, that's what I was like.
Martin Lawrence? No, it's a lot worse.
Well, yeah,
It's a lot worse.
It's a lot more embarrassing.
But yeah, we're back.
So, I mean, we're rambling today. Doing some stuff that we haven't done in a while. We're actually talking about news stories because I went to find some shit to read.
Oh,
So,
did you know?
yeah,
we
I
got?
did a little bit of quest.
It's gonna be the only one that's
Out
not
here.
video recently.
That's true.
So what's Diddy been up to?
Oh,
No.
no. Listen,
Prison,
we'll do a Diddy
For
A lot of
when-
fun things.
when Diddy is
I actually saw a
when
video.
Diddy's been solved. When they finally solve Diddy, we'll talk about Diddy.
Because they have a lot of stuff out on Diddy based on like accusations.
Well,
But
you
I
know,
saw-
there's some videos.
Okay,
I saw a
Wait,
very
do so.
sus video
Well, I
with
mean,
him and
like-
Biggie too. Biggie.
No, you didn't.
No,
No, you didn't. That was AI.
That was that can't.
I can't. Everything you say you saw, I have to like take it with a grain of salt.
Because
Wow.
it's AI. No, well, I mean, like him, like fucking running after his ex-girlfriend at the time, I think Cassie, like, and like violently yanking her to put her back in like in the motel room.
He just loves her.
That's AI.
No.
bro.
No.
We're not even gonna do that.
That's
I'm sorry.
that's AI.
I'm
bro.
fucking around.
That's AI.
He's really good at running and keeping a towel on.
Yeah, which
Wow,
is
really?
scary.
He ran after her through a hotel lobby with a towel wrapped
Yeah, and
around.
never showed dick.
And was he holding
Never.
it? Was he holding the towel?
While during the running, yes, but then while he was dragging her back to the room, no.
Yeah.
I think he's
Wow.
just
That's
used.
different.
He's just used to having cameras in his house, so he knows how not to show dick if he doesn't want to.
No, I don't know. That footage was scary.
He was
Or at
worried
least he got
about
it.
people seeing him nude rather than people seeing
him
him beat
beating
a
a
woman. Yeah. Welcome to the Ramblings. It's not normally like this.
It gets
Not
wild.
normally.
Not normally joking.
Okay.
It gets wild when we're unsupervised. I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ. All right. So here's the story here. Man put on probation for sneaking into neighbors' homes to smell their shoes.
Fucking sick.
Probation.
Yeah, so
Only-
this happened in Greece. A 28-year-old man was recently placed on probation after repeatedly sneaking into his neighbors' homes at night to smell their
It's
shoes.
been happening.
This has been happening. It's not. This is a serial
He probably made himself.
foot sniffer. Shoe sniffer.
He come here so often, bro. He probably made himself his own key.
That's true though. Wait, so they were just like, what? I don't know. Like,
So
what,
the man-
what clued them in?
The
Mental
man
illness.
whose actions took place over the last 6 months was apprehended on October 8th after a neighbor in Sindos, Greece, discovered him mid-act, sniffing shoes left outside to air.
Act.
I think that's your fault, though.
But
if you
you
didn't
see-
want your shoes to be sniffed, you shouldn't have left them outside
That's true.
to be
Yeah, but
aired
it's not like
out.
there's a fucking neighborhood watch sign that says "Watch out, shoe
Shoe
sniffer."
sniffer.
What kind of shoes were they?
Do you do a cartoonish
Valid.
sniff? Like it's like a big like nose. And
It's like a pie in the window. So like
And then
Just
you
fucking
just
flies
see
through.
him like hovering to the fucking shoes, like
Yeah.
following the fucking scent.
oh, like legs a little bit. in the
Yeah.
air, like-
yeah, exactly.
Just
As he
hovering.
sniffs it, he floats away.
This was reportedly the third time he had been caught indulging in the behavior, despite previous attempts
Caught.
by his neighbors to resolve the issue quietly. I don't know.
Of course, quietly. Nobody wants to be known for that's
this
guy
fucking
just
Jerry
sniffed my
sniffing my shoes again.
Bro
That's an
pulls
issue, though.
up. Bro pulls up to like a gym class just to like.
Oh my god,
That's true.
he would
But
love
everybody
it.
leaves their shoes in the locker.
He would love it at like a jujitsu gym or something.
Yeah, right. Where like
He
oh,
doesn't have to like sniff shoes. He can just walk in.
yeah,
Exactly.
just walk in, take a
Actually,
pair
yeah.
of shoes, go to
This
the
guy
bathroom.
got a gym membership, never does any jujitsu,
Smells the mat.
just smells the feet and leaves.
Okay, well now let's. Is this like it's just satisfying for him, or is this like a sexual thing?
I don't know. It could be both.
Sexual. I hope it is.
But if it's
You hope it is?
Nah, because that's just weird.
But if it's like, yeah, if it's like sexual, then that means he comes. He shows up to the house. I was gonna say he comes to the house, but
He does eventually.
he shows up in the
Right,
house
not
and he's just
event-
sniffing shoes and he's beating off at the same time. Like that's kind of weird, no?
I don't know.
Is he
And it's
Well,
also
do
like
you
more,
smell the shoe, go home, and then beat off to the memory of the smell?
if it's sexual. But what if it's just like he likes
How
to
strong
sneak
is
in
the memory?
and sniff shoes?
How strong is the memory of shoe? Is it individualized?
Apparently, smell is like the most memory triggering thing.
It is.
I
actually.
will
It
say,
is.
yeah, actually, yeah, that is true.
Oh my god!
There's some smells like I'll be like, holy shit, like it will fully transport me back
So
to
like
a
this
time.
guy walking into like a Ronald McDonald Park and just like, just like getting that whiff.
So
Fuck.
so it is for the individualized experience then, because yes, he could have gone to a gym and just smelled the air, but he went specifically to some people's
For
shoes.
this person's
His neighbor's shoes, or was
I mean,
he even
that's-
part of the
He-
neighborhood?
That's just
it's in the
accessibility
neighborhood.
at this
He was
point.
a neighborhood man doing it. So when brought before
So it is the neighborhood.
Yeah,
he
I
is
don't
from
know.
the neighborhood.
when brought
That's your neighbor.
when brought before a Thessaloniki court, that was a big Greek name.
Nice try.
All right, sounds delicious.
Nice try.
The man confessed that he couldn't explain his fixation on smelling shoes and expressed deep embarrassment over the situation. Not embarrassed enough to like. It's the
stop?
third time they caught you. This is not the first time.
Not embarrassed enough to stop.
He gets out of jail. He's like, they won't get me next time. These meddling kids.
Did he like hit his head and wake up and be like, I need shoes now?
I need
need
shoes.
shoes.
He clarified that his intent was never to cause harm or distress and emphasized that he meant no harm to the families affected. Is there trauma? Like, I mean, can you put on those shoes after you know that a man has sniffed them for sexual
don't-
pleasure?
Yeah, but what do you do with
the
your
thing is, we
socks
don't
now?
know. Yeah.
Like, like, let's say like your shoes, right? Like you're now you're scared people are gonna sniff your shoes. That's easy. You just put them in the closet, whatever. But like now it's like if you leave socks laying around somewhere, like,
Socks in the front porch.
and you know they already get lost.
as you usually do.
They already get lost so
He's the
fast.
man. This is the man stealing the socks.
Yo,
No,
He's
but
the
that's
reason.
thing. I don't understand exactly for the shoes because I feel, at least not my sneakers, they don't really smell.
Bring them out. Let's
Yeah,
find out.
Sure.
yo, don't
Luis.
sniff mine.
Wait, is this a trick? Is this some individualized
We almost got
sniffer?
her.
Ah, damn it, they got us.
Back.
No, but like I always,
So close.
I thought like, like feet especially, and like socks would smell way more.
Okay,
But
but,
if-
bro,
well,
you
if you-
have
if you-
20 pairs of shoes, so you don't wear the same
That is
shoes
true.
every day.
That's
if you
fair.
smell mine, you'll find out.
Also, if you wear your shoes without socks, then your
Oh
shoes
yeah,
stink.
then
So he's hunting down the people that do that.
I don't think the Greeks can afford socks.
The economy.
Damn, bro.
The economy is not good.
It's true.
They just
Good
walk
point.
around with souvlakis on their feet.
What?
Must
Must
Not
be
the
all the
Slovaki.
tzatziki they're marinating their
is it
feet.
gyro?
no. That's
smell
what
delicious.
that's what comes afterwards. Because they wear the souvlakis.
So
The new shoes on the market.
There's a
souvlaki.
conclusion to this.
the judge handed down. Oh yeah, but his neighbor said that he never showed signs of aggression during these incidents. I would hope not.
I would hope not.
You just catch him on
do you-
4 legs, like sniffing shoes.
He smells
like,
the
he's not
shoes.
aggressive.
Just fucking barking back at you.
Does he not pick up the shoes?
He picks up the shoes, smells it, and then strangles them right out.
He chokes himself with the shoelaces. So the judge
Bro, I
handed,
have the worst mental image of that. He's just choking himself with the shoelaces, smelling it, and jerking off at the
Yeah, it's autoerotic
But
asphyxiation.
does he get on all fours or is he standing up? I gotta know.
Well, if he's choking himself,
Now he's got the image.
standing up would be better.
Dude is on all 4s sniffing shoes.
maybe he uses the shoelaces to tie the shoes up like it's a gas mask. And he jerks. Then he can perfectly. He's mobility free.
Yo,
So he
you
can
know what?
run.
He could fuck the other shoe.
shit.
Or then he would
This
just
is a
start.
classy show.
He would just start doing jumping jacks and shit so that he really gets it in. Like it's the only air he can get. You know what I mean? Like when when you're really out of breath with cardio, you're like,
It's like an
he
elevation
really
mask.
wants to smell.
This is
only
all in the
with
middle
shoe.
of the night.
No, he puts it on his
Yeah, in
face
the middle
as
of
a
the night,
mask.
but he likes risk, right?
And then he pretends he's Bane, and he just does Bane's voice.
I am the darkness. Nobody cared who I was till I put on the mask.
I wear the Slovakis.
I was born. I was born in stank.
Molded by it.
You got the fucking.
Oh no, I started something against that.
Molded by the soul.
I didn't see the mothballs till I was a man. Okay, so the judge handed down a 1-month suspended sentence and placed the man on probation, along with a requirement to seek therapy.
Yeah, hopefully.
The court hopes that this combination of probation and counseling will address the underlying cause of his peculiar behavior.
Because something happened. If it's only been 6 months, something happened in his life recently.
Oh, like
Some
recently, like
major
something
change.
that triggered it.
Yeah. Like he broke up with his girl or some shit. I don't know.
Lost
I think it
his
was just
job.
like I think it's just a childhood thing. You know, he just like sniffing shoes, and eventually he's like, "This is
He's a
associated with my
shoe sniffer.
childhood."
Can I just say it's better than heroin?
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Gotta say, but the fact that he's breaking into houses, yeah.
That is crazy though. Yeah, I keep forgetting the main point of contention is he's breaking into these people's
Yeah, yeah,
houses.
It's
that's-
still kind of scary.
That is kind of
He
fucked
could,
up.
he
Like,
could do
that
it
would scare
in
the
way
fuck
less
out of me.
perverted ways, but you know, he decides to break into somebody's house.
But they haven't mentioned anything sexual, right? They haven't mentioned a sexual.
Not
nature
really,
to
but the
it.
wording, the wording
There
is a bit
hasn't
off.
been
It's
weird
just-
fluids around.
It's gotta be. If
It's
it's,
not.
not, it's
It's
gotta
weird.
be.
Don't assume, man.
I'd rather it be not sexual, but you guys are like, well, if it's not sexual, it's weird. Like it's already fucking
is.
weird.
But like, what?
It's already weird.
What if it's just like he's breaking in for the kink, but like he has a whole separate kink, but it's just like he just so happens
two
he-
birds with one stone?
like like 3 times he just like accidentally like smelled the shoe and then got caught. Like, he was just like, well, like
Accidentally.
accidentally. He's like, oh, this last time this happened, I want to break the ritual, and then, oh no, I'm caught with my pants down and a shoe in my
Red-handed every
hand.
time.
not an accident.
Not an accident anymore. That's
Not
it.
again.
Good God. I have another news story here. This is actually local. So let's go for it.
Montreal, baby.
Police officers suspended 15 days for throwing away piece of victim's skull in Quebec.
What the fuck? Wait, in Quebec?
Yes.
Ah, shit.
So Sergeant Sebastien, this is from the National Post. Sergeant Sebastien Plouffe, through
Plouffe?
Plouffe, yeah, this
Wow.
motherfucker.
I love Plouffe.
Threw the
Plouffe.
skull part into
Who the
a
fuck is
ravine. He threw the skull part into a ravine after being criticized by the victim's mother. So this was a victim of
Sassy.
a motorcycle accident.
Okay.
Quebec provincial police officer has been suspended for 15 days without pay after throwing part of a young motorcycle accident victim's skull into a ravine in 2021.
How the fuck do you accidentally do that?
Suspended only for like straight. That's like
Yeah, but there's no
evidence.
That's tampering with evidence.
Yeah, no
100%.
pay.
That's
Oh.
that's
Poor
an
guy.
improvement.
That's full on tampering with evidence.
Yeah.
There's like so much, well, more than tampering. You're, like,
There's moral
destroying it.
reasons for it too, but there's legal reasons too.
Yeah,
There's
that's
legal
moral
reasons to why this is problematic.
Actually,
In
morally,
front
yeah.
of the mother? Like what was the argument?
Yeah, so basically,
Well, I mean, when she went to like bury her son, she's like, "Well, there's a big piece of skull missing.
yeah.
What happened to that?" And then you just see the guy on dash cam just kicking it into a ditch.
So basically, this happened like a couple of days after the accident.
Okay.
The victim's mother went out to the place to basically look for the son's phone.
Okay.
And she was looking on the side of the road and she found a piece of skull. So then when the police officer got there, he responded to her 911 call, collected the remains, but after being criticized by the mother over the police's handling of the scene,
Yeah.
he drove a few kilometers away and threw the skull part into a ravine.
what
What
the
the
fuck?
fuck?
Yeah, when I saw it, I was like, oh, I thought he just like mistook it for some debris and threw it.
No, he's.
And then that was the thing. But no, it was like out of pettiness. He just like straight up just like,
Wait, so she criticized him on like rightfully being like, why the fuck are like pieces of my son still on the fucking road like this? You
Yeah.
guys should pick this up.
I'm just looking for my son's phone.
yeah,
I found a
keep
piece
the
of my
phone.
son.
Yeah, it's, like, keep the phone, but like, fuck me, like at least don't. Like,
I mean, we're
don't
in
leave my
Quebec.
son.
I'm trying to slow down the jokes because we're in Quebec, so there is a possibility that she can hear this. But it's already too late from
If
what I
this
said.
was your son,
My bad.
We're
G.
sorry.
You say my bad, G.
Not bad, dog.
bad.
No,
G.
man. What? I
Yeah.
can't believe that.
Should've
That's
just kept the peace,
That's
you know?
so crazy. But weirdly, that is very.
You'll always have a
Quebecois.
piece of your son with you.
And then he went to talk shit about her. He was like, "Oh, she was being such a bitch."
But I mean, like, yo, if that
Oh,
happened to me,
this-
I would be
this-
hella ratchet about it. You know, I'd be like, what the fuck, man?
Are you? I'd be raising hell.
Yo, for
You know
real.
what I would do? I think I would take like fake skeletons and just drop them around like the.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? She
the
would go
fuck
to
is
a
wrong
Halloween
with you?
store just to
Oh,
spite the cop.
Oh,
Like,
are you? Hey, if the cops, in spite of me, threw the remains of my son somewhere else, there's no amount of shit I would.
you're gonna
do
get,
to
like,
piss them
actual-
off.
Does he
like-
have a dog?
Oh,
There we go. I'd banshee a
But
Vanisher
careful,
in that
John Wick.
shit.
He might John Wick you, bro. Watch out.
Man, fuck you. I can take on John Wick.
Oh,
Quebecois
kidding?
John
I
Wick.
could
I believe you
John
could.
Wick.
Quebecois John Wick? What? I throw a poutine and he falls into it? Like, I don't
Tabarnak,
know.
t'as tué mon
It's not gonna take
chien.
much.
T'as tué mon chien, tabarnak.
He'll just fall downstairs constantly.
Entirely. I
People
live
are
like-
asking if I am back, and I am thinking I am back.
I am
Okay.
back. Yes, I am back.
But yeah, pretty much. So the ethics
yeah.
the ethics investigator and the officer had recommended suspensions of 10 and 15 days.
What the
Ethics
fuck?
investigator. I
They
wonder
have an ethics
if ethically.
Ethically, was that the right thing
Was
to
that
do?
the right thing to do?
Man,
I know
it's
you
kind
were
of
pissed.
funny though.
Like,
Like,
she was kind of a bitch.
He shows up late to work. He
We
shows
saw
up late
the
to
body
work
cam
30
footage.
days. You kick a fucking skull into a ditch, 15 days.
I would love to see the body cam footage of that though. Like him getting bitched at for 10 minutes, then him just going like, fuck this fucking just throwing that shit out the window.
Hey, let's put.
I want to like hear him in his car by himself talking to himself, being like, "C'est plus de merde, man."
Going.
Un peu de respect pour le police.
Do it. No,
I mean,
my
you
God.
think he went to a body of water and maybe skipped it? Like a rock.
What? And then it turned into like some nice like existential crisis moment for him where he's just thinking about his
Then he
life.
called his ex-wife
"Wow,
and
this-
apologized.
This son skipped on the water like he did on the road.
Damn.
Fuck, dude. Again, what's the mother's name?
Don't
We don't
say
have
it.
the mother's
Madame Ginette, on s'excuse.
Jeanette, it's definitely a Jeanette.
Excuse-moi, Jeanette.
So yeah,
That's crazy though.
yeah.
That's nuts.
Administrative Judge Benoit McMahon agreed in his November 4th written decision that the sentence was too lenient, but he said the tribunal could only overturn a joint recommendation in cases when a penalty is so unreasonable that it's contrary to public interest and could bring the administration of justice into
Bro,
disrepute.
destroying evidence.
It's
That's
destroying
enough.
Yeah, it is
evidence.
pretty bad.
It's
pretty
pretty
bad.
bad. It's not just like anything, too.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we know what happened to the son.
Yeah, but the thing is,
Yeah, but like it would help if you had like a casket full of your son.
yeah, it'd
You
be
know?
nice to not have like, I don't know, water in my casket when
Yeah.
the dick got out, or like some mud, like leftover mud. Like, it'd be nice.
Somebody had like concrete seal his skull.
They didn't clean the blood off his face or nothing.
Oh my God.
It would, but it's also nuts just because it's not it's out of pettiness, because in my mind I'm like, what else has this cop done out of pettiness?
Amen.
Because that is insane to have like a head and be like, fuck this. Like,
Throw out
that's-
bullet casings.
Well, yeah, there's that too.
Sorry.
He's like, this is too much work.
That's a story for
I have to go
another
back to the
time.
station.
Unfortunately,
He's like, I have to go
Smartest
to the
joke of the pod.
station, do some more paperwork for this shit. Fuck it.
I think it was just that. He didn't want to do any paperwork. I just came to help a woman find her son's phone. Now I got to do extra paperwork because I found a piece of skull. Like,
That's
probably why I didn't wanna do it.
And you think like the woman would not,
I'm not the cop.
Why are you defending him though?
I'm not.
That's
I'm
what's up.
not
I feel
not
like- I
defending.
feel like-
I'm not defending him.
I feel like you're on his
I am
side.
finding motive. I'm finding
motive.
motive behind it.
There's
yeah.
no motive good enough for this. This is
No, I
so
mean, this is-
weird.
All right, here's another one. Talk about jobs and questionably doing things. Get ready because this is cringeworthy.
Oh
wait.
boy.
Oh, the office cringe?
No, the other kind, the
Yeah,
good kind,
Oh, the good kind.
the substance kind.
Easy money.
Body horror kind. Woman discovers needle left in vagina during
no.
childbirth after 18 years of
What?
pain.
Wait. Oh, like a piece of needle?
Yeah, so nurse accidentally dropped needle into a woman's vagina while stitching her up after childbirth.
No, but like a full syringe or just like a
needle,
like,
like
a
to
like
stitch.
the
Oh,
piece, yeah.
okay.
So this happened in Thailand. She has had. What was funny about that?
A
There's
country?
nothing funny about a
You got an
country.
issue
She's
with
from
the country?
Thailand.
What happens in Thailand, John?
Wait,
What's so funny?
What
there's no
happens in
camera
Thailand?
for you to look
John
away
was the nurse. That's why he laughed. He remembered. He remembered what he did.
When he used to be a woman.
Thailand. Hilarious.
It was funny to me.
So a woman in Thailand has had to endure severe pain for nearly 2 decades after medical staff left a needle in her vagina during childbirth.
That's a very Thai thing to do too. Just being like, you know,
It hurts, but
I have
This is not an
severe pain
acupuncture
here.
studio.
Yeah.
And even then,
That
they
happened to
take
my
the
mom
needle-
actually for acupuncture. She came home and she sat down, and I looked towards her, and in her neck was sticking out an acupuncture. I was like, Mom, and I was like so careful about like, I gotta take this off of you, and she's like, this bitch, I'm never going back to her. And I was like, yeah, please don't, because
My God, I think
that's
she
crazy.
didn't bump into anybody.
Then you
No,
wonder
that's
why
the
your
thing. I was
neck
like,
hurts
that
for a
could
week?
have, I don't know. That was like, it was like halfway inside of her too. So I
Were
was
they
like,
Thai?
no idea, but they were definitely Asian.
Okay. No, I was just going to see if I
Just
could get
pick-
another
pick
laugh
your
out
Asian.
of John. For that.
Like, I literally
I was about
dating,
to, but I saw
I
it
was dating a
coming.
girl that she fractured her hand falling when she was drunk.
Oh.
And
that
she
sucks.
didn't go to the hospital until like 3 months later when she was like, yeah, my hand still really hurts. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, what's wrong with you?
I'm kind of like that though. I can kind of understand. It's like something hurts. I'm like, I'll go, maybe, hopefully, and then it's too late, and I'm like, I
my
gotta
youth
go.
will take this away from me.
Yeah, exactly.
Depends on the level of pain though. Like, because the thing is, to be fair, for women, it's like there's so many different pains that you have, like that are constant. So like at some point you're just like, that might be normal for me. Honestly, that might be a normal.
My wrist
pain.
just hurts now all
My
the time.
wrist hurts
Th-
all
that's
the time
thing.
now.
Well, no, for the vagina part.
I guess I have to live with this jabbing, fucking, stabbing pain in my vagina
You'd be-
for the rest. I
no.
guess that's what childbirth is.
Honestly, you'd be surprised.
If it
There's-
was her first kid, yeah, maybe that'd be like shit. I guess this just like
Well,
She
it's like
understands her mother's resentment.
it's like
Bro.
for periods. There's some women that have like extensive like really bad pain, and it took a while before doctors were like, oh yeah, actually that's not normal, so I guess yeah, you do have something. And the women are like, oh well, fucking like fuck
But
you,
yeah,
thanks.
fuck
Every
with that
woman was
too.
telling me this is normal. You're just a woman.
well,
Exactly.
in India, you get exercised for it.
Fuck yes.
They beat you with a broom.
Watch the last episode.
You do this on purpose.
Yeah, which is the last episode.
But also, not all girls get the same pain.
No,
So some will be like in bed all day, and some will be like, it's not that bad.
that's the thing.
So it fucks up like the statistics.
You don't know
Hardcore.
exactly what it is,
Yeah.
added with like doctors not taking it seriously anyways. So like for a lot of women, we're like, I guess it's normal, I'll live with it, until it's like, no, I actually have a fucking needle in my vagina.
Yeah. Oops.
Do something about it.
Oh shit, my bad. That was in there. So the woman, now 36, from the southern Narathiwat province.
Not what?
Okay.
There
we
You have to
go.
say-
You
Hey.
give this
you
to a
have to say it with an
dyslexic person,
accent,
you're
thank
expected to get
He
better.
didn't even remember that. It just clicked like a sleeper agent.
So from the Narathiwat province, said a nurse.
The fact that he added the voice.
You have to.
Narathiwat. Okay, so yeah, they said that a nurse accidentally dropped a needle into her vagina 18 years ago while stitching her up after childbirth. So the child is 18 years old now.
Yeah, right?
Needle boy or needle girl.
That's his
Needle
new
Lita.
nickname.
She's been pissed at that child for no
A
reason.
doctor-
Right? She's probably been like a real bitch to that child for 18 years. And then she realized, I could have been a nicer person if that needle wasn't inside.
It gets worse, man. A doctor apparently tried using his fingers to retrieve the misplaced needle, but could not get it.
What the After 18
This
years?
man was just like
Come-
fingering like
Come here.
like
Get.
he was like,
He
Get
was
over
trying
here.
to use. He was putting his fingers in a come hither motion, 2 fingers, and just maybe trying to lure it out.
So
I think he was just having fun.
Oh my god, he must have scratched the inside too. If he managed to pick it,
Did he
might have
cut
been
his
like,
nails? Were his
Honestly,
nails
I
trimmed?
think he was just fingering this woman
Oh my
and poked
God.
his finger accidentally eventually.
And then they were like, he was like, oh wait, I do feel something.
He said,
Oh, shit.
I'm not raping her. It's like I'm just.
Jesus Christ.
That's fucking nuts. Oh my god, really? With his fingers, he didn't have like.
Yeah.
No
Palms.
gloves either.
Oh my God.
So like to
this is
grab
just-
it, he was like this.
Just a bit of lotion.
I'm not going to do that. Thank God there's no video for this.
Fearing more blood loss due to a delay in suturing, the woman recalled the doctor continued the procedure without taking the needle out. She was soon feeling constant pain in her lower abdomen, which often turned turned severe. An x-ray last year showed that the needle was still lodged in her vagina, prompting doctors at the local hospital to send her to surgery in the Songkhla province.
I thought you were going to say prompting doctors to say,
Change
oh
your
my
fucking
God.
voice one more time.
Oh my God, every paragraph keeps getting worse. The procedure, however, has had to be postponed 2 to 3 times already as the needle
Why?
keeps moving inside her.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, because she keeps getting fingered every week.
The woman has had to visit the hospital at least 4 times a month for follow-ups to monitor her condition, causing her significant financial strain. Oh, they're charging her for this? This is
What the
That's
fuck?
no, they
No,
wouldn't.
because she
they
can't go
could-
to work.
Oh, maybe.
She misses
Okay.
days of work.
Okay. They better not be charging her for this because holy shit, that's not my
Yeah, 'cause
fault.
they fucked it up again and
You
again and again.
fucked it up for me.
It's like Nick paying for his car every time.
Don't bring this in this. No.
I am calm. I am
He's
one.
calm. You're calm.
Find
You're
my
one.
waterfall.
So it's not
time
immediately
he sees a
known when
bolt.
she might have surgery to remove the needle or whether she would take legal action against the hospital for medical malpractice.
Take legal action.
Take
get
legal
that money
action.
and then
Get that money
yourself a
back.
new vagina.
It is
literally.
ridiculous.
Pay yourself a new vagina.
Get that money
Did
back.
doctors leave surgical equipment inside you? You may be liable
may
for
be liable
compensation.
for-
yeah,
Yo,
like-
that should be a
should
billboard in
be.
Thailand.
yeah.
That should be-
Got needles in your pussy? Call Jerry Lewis.
We got you. This happens more than you think.
Actually, it does. In June,
Ah,
another
shit.
Thai woman nearly lost her life after a medical team left gauze inside her uterus during
What?
treatment for cancer that caused her to suffer a severe
that could
infection.
block. Yeah, that
God.
could block and like do. Oh
That's
my god.
yeah.
Fucking.
You know what? I will say something.
Yo,
though.
we need to put a like a medical
Often-
malpractice billboard in fucking Thailand.
Oftentimes, the medical staff is very good in Thailand.
Okay.
It's just, sometimes you go in these smaller, go to Bangkok Hospital. Don't go
Oh.
to some smaller random ass
smaller
hospital.
thing. Yeah.
Go to the official Bangkok hospital.
All I know is
for
I'm
all
not
your
doing
medical
my
needs.
gynecologist exam in Thailand.
Yeah,
That's all
no.
I know.
Delicious pad thai.
And don't do physiotherapy. They don't do good physiotherapy in Thailand.
No,
just
huh?
beat you.
What is the? It's bamboo
They,
stick.
they do like the machine that does like the heat rays to like help with inflammation, but
Yeah.
they don't like
They just give you.
massage you or do needling or anything.
They just give you a sunburn.
It's not good.
They laser you and they're like, "You're good."
So we're gonna sidetrack a bit because I was trying to go for a different type of episode, but I just didn't find good enough stories. But this I just could not pass up. So this is from a subreddit called "Am I Overreacting?"
Let's
are.
go.
Always.
And so
Yes.
here's this one: Am I overreacting because I caught my boyfriend taking a number 2 in his hand?
Yes. No.
No.
You're not. That's fucked up.
Wait, a number
wait.
2 in his hand. Where was he?
Okay,
and was
so-
he gonna fling it? Is it a monkey?
So this is no.
Boyfriend
It's
of
a
monkey.
So
boyfriend of
this is
monkey.
from a 26-year-old dating with a 36-year-old boyfriend. So my
Too old to
boyfriend
shit in your
of
hand.
2 years
old.
was in the bathroom at his
Who knows? We're
apartment.
not 36 yet. We might shit our hands in at 36. Come on.
Things change.
Does that
Things
only
change,
happen
yeah.
to men? You all become monkeys from like
Who
Planet of the
knows,
Apes.
man? Maybe the ape comes out of us.
Sometimes it
Ooh,
happens.
Shit in hand.
Ooh,
Throw it at
bitch,
wall.
I'ma throw shit. Yeah.
Together, ape strong.
Maybe we start
He
getting
might
itchy
be,
in the
though.
armpits.
That new
and
Planet of the Apes was pretty fire. I mean,
shit. Yeah. Might go back to our
Sometimes-
fucking ancestral ways of 36.
I don't know. The Caesar edits are looking pretty good on Instagram. You know, sometimes too many of those Caesar edits, you start acting a little
start
monkeyish
pooping in your
yourself.
hands.
Yeah, and you poop in your own hands. So my boyfriend of 2 years was in the bathroom at his apartment when I opened the door to grab my allergy meds. I didn't think to knock. That's her fault. She should have knocked.
You're not.
You always know.
I didn't think to knock and figured he'd lock the door if he needed. But when I opened it, he was squatting on the floor while holding a wad of toilet paper directly under his ass.
And he was in the bathroom?
I screamed and ran out. 5 minutes later, he called me. There was no denying what I saw, and so he came clean and says he does it to make
his
less
hand.
sound as opposed to crapping directly into the bowl.
What the
Because he's shy and would be embarrassed if I heard him doing it.
Instead of
I'm still freaked out.
instead of being
So,
shy.
fellas, would you rather hear your girlfriend? Would you rather have your girlfriend hear you take a massive shit,
Yes.
or have her catch you taking that massive shit into
your
your
hand.
hand?
Wait, so he had paper towel in his hand.
Yes, it was quite a clean process.
Okay. That's how he
Whoa,
came
whoa,
clean.
whoa, whoa. Clean process. Okay, now here, listen to this. Okay, you say that that's a clean process, but let's say, would you prefer him? Would you prefer catching your man doing that? No, listen. Would you prefer your man
It's
catching?
one of John's hypotheticals right now.
Let's go.
It's an altered story, but which one is better? Okay, you catch him squatting in the middle of the bathroom, taking a shit on a napkin, right? And then,
On a
and then I
napkin.
guess he disposes of it however the fuck he wants to. Or you catch your man shitting in the shower.
Shitting in a shower is worse.
That's nasty.
Yeah, 'cause you
Is
gotta
it
clean
worse?
it.
Because
it
my
goes straight
feet are
into the
going in
drain.
there.
Yeah, your feet are going.
My
in there.
feet are going on
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, but
you
you don't
can
know
pee in
what
the shower because it's like
If you're a respectful
but-
person, he'll clean it afterwards. But like,
Well, no,
fuck
because
that
at least
shit.
when
if he
he's
fucks
squatting
up
down,
shitting on his head, like he's game over.
That reminds me.
You
Robert,
shit
can
on
I
your.
use your
I don't know
shower?
about you, but I've wiped my ass and my like thumb like got some shit on it.
I mean, he better wash his
hand.
hand afterwards.
That's what I mean, right? But he's taking a whole shower,
I got an important
and
question.
also
though.
he's taking a
no,
shower.
because then he's stomping the shit with his feet.
yeah.
Well, okay, well maybe he
That's
just takes.
nasty.
Maybe
That's too much nastiness coming in. That's too much. There's like an addition of nastiness, and I have to fucking.
Okay, but you either
Like
catch
doing
him
that shower.
squatting, taking a shit on a napkin on the floor, or you catch him in the shower taking a shit.
Napkin is better.
I catch him doing nothing because I'm out of this relationship.
No. You catch
for real,
it
that's the move,
regardless.
though.
Do you watch him finish?
Yeah, I'm embarrassing the fuck out of him. I'm like, what you doing?
He's like, I can't finish with you watching.
I'd be like, you better.
I'm playing
'cause
yo-yo now.
You better.
What if it's like a
Shake
secret like diarrhea?
Secret diarrhea.
You know, and like
Oh my
sometimes
God, you
no,
get
but,
Oh, like
diarrhea
it
in
comes
your
up
hand?
to you?
you go sit down and like you think you're gonna have a regular poop, and all of a sudden it's like diarrhea. But you have your
Oh
napkin
no! And
underneath
See, in
you.
that case, you bring a cup to the bathroom. And you just take one of your girlfriend's coffee mugs.
Yeah, but she's not
the
ready for
bastard.
it. Oh no!
Turned it into two girls, one
so
cup.
much. I hate this. Is that what it is? A reenactment?
Two girls, one cup.
Dramatic reenactment.
Dramatic
Dramatic
reenactment.
reenactment.
One boyfriend, one bathroom.
I can't imagine it too because it doesn't even make sense. I would just straight up being like, is this a thing you like to do? Don't give me bullshit about you don't want me to hear you poop because I'm watching you poop and it's way more embarrassing. Yeah, I need to know the
Yeah,
real
don't
truth
pretend
about
like
this
it's
shit.
for me, you know.
Exactly. Tell me the truth. Do
This
you
is
like
excessive.
doing this?
This is excessive. Like you could do the old hanging above, hanging above a little more so the bowl doesn't echo the
Yeah.
fart.
But okay, so
Or squat. Squat
Yeah,
up
exactly.
until your
Was one of
butt
the- yeah,
touches
exactly.
the water.
I've seen. Okay, so I walked into a public bathroom once. Okay, and it was like a day camp. And by the way, we're all like 12, like 12.
Yeah, but that's
Okay.
We're all like
that's
young.
kids.
We're all like young. But I walked into the bathroom once and somebody didn't flush. But it was, I mean, like a log. like that does not come out of a 12
like
year
a
old.
fucking.
It was massive. Like I mean, like
Did
the,
it
Because
swirl?
you
width,
would know.
the width of that Rebel can, but like 3 stacked on top of each other.
Whoa!
Holy shit.
What did he
Yeah.
eat?
I don't know what it came from, but like,
That's a
pretty-
snake.
That's
what
a
if
snake,
you're
yeah.
like taking one of those squat shits?
That's a Drake, right there.
That's a Drake.
That's a
That's a
full ass
Drake right there.
Yeah. It's like 2 Drakes put together, bro.
It's a horrible
crazy.
joke to make. I'm not making it.
yeah, I know.
But like, what if you're taking those squat shits and then you got like a fucking Sasquatch coming out of your ass? You know what I mean?
Don't do it in your hand, and I'm fine.
But that's what I mean. But like, that's all.
Oh,
like,
you mean like you were starting
like
it, and
you
then
were
you're like,
starting
oh, it's
it,
not
and then
finished.
you realize this is too girthy.
What am I?
The word girthy.
like, do you like switch grips?
You know
like,
what? No, you know what? You know what you do? You know what you
catch
do?
it, you get it on the release.
No,
like,
you know what you do? You know
You
in
pull out-
McDonald's with the soft serve? That's what you do.
Yeah, but
Get a cone. Babe, get a cone from the kitchen.
That's it. I come in and he's like, "What are you doing? Get a cone."
You're here. Get a cone.
What are you
really
doing?
quick.
Go get it.
he's like really excited, dude.
Maybe I'll explain later.
Babe, I'll explain later. I swear.
You know what you could also do? You tell itself, babe, get a flute. I'm gonna snake charmer this one out. You're gonna play it out. It's gonna wiggle its way into the bathroom. It's so well trained.
Is there like a update to that? Like what did she do?
There's no
What'd she do with
update
this
to it.
Did she
information?
dump
What are
him?
you
We were
doing?
way
Did she
off
dump
track.
him after he took a dump?
I'm still traumatized. by that
There's
shit, man.
yeah.
Me too.
Somebody commented, if you love him and don't want to break up, tell him to just put some in the bowl put some what in the bowl?
Some tissue.
I guess before he before he poops, it will land on the paper and not the water, and problem solved. And then somebody said, yes, the lily pad method.
The lily. Yeah, that makes sense.
Somebody
We got
else
some
called it
scientists
parachuting.
in there, bro.
Are we like okay? But how loud is his bathroom? That it's that. How big
No,
are
bathrooms
the
are
poops must be huge.
treacherously loud.
No, but I feel
Like
like
sometimes
at
it's a
3
tiny.
a.m.?
Yo,
I feel like he's low key shitting in a well, bro.
it is really.
It's an outhouse, but it's like super
real.
deep.
It's like,
That shit just goes from like
Echoes
20
out,
meters
yeah.
up and just goes.
That's the thing. It's like how loud it is because it's either he has like a thick poop, but it's small enough where like from the distance of his ass to water, it would do a big splash.
He's a bunny.
but it's like meatball size.
we need Neil deGrasse Tyson on this.
Yeah, I need to understand
He would
the
explain the whole
science
fucking
of it,
shebang.
This is the most animated I've been, and it's about a poop story.
I know, right? No, but it's cool. There's a
Yeah, but
lot.
what
There's
if
a
it's
lot
like-
of physics to poop.
What if
you
his
know,
poops are like deer poops? You know, like a shit ton of dingleberries,
Yeah.
just like, and
I
it
don't-
just
I
sounds
don't
like a
even think
machine
I don't
gun.
even think it's the bloop bloop of the water, man. I think it really is just the echo of the bowl.
The echo of the
It's
bowl.
just a baby, like
when
a
you
little.
listen
It's just a thump. Like a chomp.
like those thick.
I never
farts.
had that.
I think
no,
it's a-
sometimes you just have like a little fart and it.
Oh, the
The bowl.
fart
Yeah,
that
that's
comes
true.
with.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah.
how bad is it that it'll like wake somebody up in another room?
That's the thing.
But he's self-conscious. It's more about
It's
himself.
It's him. Yeah.
He should play music.
Yeah, but that's also an
Just with headphones on.
play some really loud techno beats so that like she'll never catch when the poops are falling.
All the girlfriend hears in the other was like. It's going with the beat. It's
She's like, "Are you playing music in there?" Like, no, I
Yes.
forgot. I forgot to play the music.
it's contemporary shitting, babe. Get used to it.
They're
It's just him playing dubstep in the toilet bowl. Yeah, just get Skrillex on that beat.
Are you shitting in there? No, it's just that new Skrillex album.
Man, he's really killing it these days.
He's really good.
This joke comes from early 2000s.
the only dubstepper we know.
Skrillex still makes music.
That's the
and
thing.
it
He's
still
still
sounds
alive.
like diarrhea, so it's good.
Oh my god.
It's fine.
Kids, Skrillex was the hottest shit in like 2010.
You're like,
Yeah.
Skrillex, who the fuck is that?
I didn't hate it. I was okay with it. I was cool.
It
He
was
passed.
good.
It was
good music. It was perfect for the time.
And you
Everyone
never want to
likes
hear
It's
it again.
okay.
Just leaving it back then.
Leave
It's
it in
still
2009.
good.
He doesn't look anything like the emo kid he did before, though.
Yeah,
He's
he
a
still
grown-ass
kinda
man.
does, no? Yeah, he doesn't have the glasses anymore, I think. And that's it.
Same haircut?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No, yeah.
I thought he cut it.
Does he look like a
No.
banker now?
No.
Look at him.
No.
Imagine he's got like a
I'm,
comb.
I'm looking up a picture
Got
of
it.
Skrillex now, I guess.
Now we're looking for Skrillex. After poop story.
Oh.
After poops.
He looks like he shits into his own hand, not gonna lie.
No. Oh, he did cut his. Oh, I don't like that he
he
cut his
did
hair.
it.
Actually,
I think he looks better.
no.
He looks like the shoe sniffer.
No.
Why is he in all fours?
He looks like he just got into like a clothing store and he's still trying to start his own business. That's not working out.
What is
I don't
this?
like
It feels
it.
like somebody.
Why
knows.
is this?
And I don't know. I don't like it.
My
He works
God.
for. He's. It's a poster for Zara.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's
Oh,
what it
God.
looks like. Actually,
He's reverting to monkey.
I know.
He's
It's
doing-
all coming
Yeah.
back.
He's
Together,
actually
ape
taking the
strong.
squatting shit right now.
He is
Squatting
taking the
shitting.
squatting shit. It's pretty good.
He's just using the momentum of his hands so that he doesn't fall.
He's low key all of the stories in one.
Yeah. He is the sniffer of
The perfect
shoes.
encapsulation.
He's the
of
sniffer of
everything.
sneakers.
So was she overreacting?
What
No.
what was her overreaction? She left.
She left the entire apartment.
Oh, I would
Did she
have.
leave the
Yeah, me
relationship
too.
though?
It's not coming after you.
I mean, I think leaving the
man
apartment
is-
is
At
weird.
this point, he has
Leaving.
it in his hands.
No, but
He
guys,
can throw it.
He can do what
guys,
he wants with it.
leaving the apartment is excessive. Leaving the relationship is understandable.
Oh, entirely. Well, I mean, if you're leaving the relationship,
bro,
you're
let's
leaving the
unpack this
apartment.
real quick. Let's unpack this real quick. 'Cause
Yeah,
No, because I would wait. I would wait for him outside the door and be like, "Listen, this ain't."
He's spitting bars.
This ain't
Yeah, but
it.
now
This
every
ain't
time,
working
you
out
get
so
in,
good.
every time you get in that bathroom, you got PTSD if you keep that apartment.
That's true.
That is true. I think I would, like I said, I would stay, shame him for it, and then I'd leave. Because I'd be like, why? It'd be more like, just why. There's nothing you could tell me that would make this understandable. Even if you have trauma of something, it still wouldn't make any sense.
I would want the
I'd
answers
be like, no.
just so that I don't have nightmares about it.
I guess so. Yeah. Okay. That's the thing. We'd both be like, why? Just tell me.
Why
just
was he
tell me.
doing that?
It's like
Tell
imagine
me
like
why.
you're having what do you call those nightmares again? Where sleep paralysis. You're
Yeah.
having sleep paralysis.
Sleep paralysis.
And there's just some guy squatting over you. Like,
Oh my
Staring
god.
at you like a dog taking a shit.
not only that, but he's not holding a napkin this time.
Where is
He's like, "You'll take it this time, right?"
it's a squat too.
Yeah, man.
Was he on tippy toes on the squat?
Good question.
Good
Because that's
question.
weirder.
If you're on tippy toes, I'd fucking kick you. I'd kick you down.
He's
Same,
very easy to
same,
tip
'cause
over.
That's scarier. Because on tippy toes, it feels like you're ready to also bounce like a frog.
If
Think about
things
it.
get too weird, you're
That's
just
true.
like,
If yeah,
but
if
it
she
also-
had come
it
in
also
too
gives you the
abruptly,
bump.
he could have leaped at her.
That's a thing.
That thing could have swung
that's
right at her.
probably why she ran out the apartment.
That's true.
Exactly.
Safety first.
See,
Yeah.
now it
That's
makes more
exact- that's
sense.
exactly-
She needed
that
to
makes
get
more
out.
sense.
Yeah, but
She's
you ever
right.
had like a really rough shit?
I'm starting to think she didn't overreact.
She did not.
She did not overreact.
You ever had like a really rough shit, and then you just like you like have to go like on your tippy toes just to like get that extra leverage? You know what I mean?
Oh,
No.
so that is what he was doing.
Probably.
Ah, so
man,
he was on a
that's
tippy toe,
interesting.
which freaked her out more because
because
now
this
she did
wasn't-
not
You know what
what's
I'm
gonna
wondering?
come out.
Well, you know what I'm wondering? Was he fully naked, or was he enclosed?
So it was like the worst shit of his life. So he had to get
Yeah.
fully naked for it.
Yeah,
Was he sweating?
I don't
bet he
even
was
like. It's
sweating.
like yeah,
Sweat too.
Now, is it weird? Is it
That's
weird if somebody's
scary.
one of those like fucking goddamn need a towel to fucking wipe the
Yeah.
sweat off your forehead
He was
type
like,
of shit.
I really
Yeah.
can't get it out, so he was like squatting.
One hand is holding toilet paper, the other one is holding a towel.
That, that's
white
just the
towel.
worst picture.
holding for
He
dear
gets them
life.
confused at one point. he gives himself a fucking Simba.
Bro ends up leaving with a dirty Sanchez on it. Like that.
He walks out and the girl's just like, what the fuck's on your forehead? Like, what?
Sorry, I got blessed by that one monkey in the water.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no.
Okay, now,
He
question.
passes his hand in his hair, you know, like just to get it out of his
Yeah.
face with the poop hand.
Yeah, he forgets he has the poop hand.
Oh,
He just
It's
fucking
like hair
smooths
gel.
like his hair.
yeah.
He
It
walks
sticks.
straight to the club, smell like shit.
He's like, you had blonde hair when you got in. Well, why?
What happened?
Now, is it weird if somebody? This is over a toilet bowl, by the way, but takes a shit standing up.
I mean, fully straight legged?
Yeah, because it hits your cheeks. Then you like the cheeks
I
are
do
getting
admit
all
will,
of it.
It will get messy, but
Yeah,
It's grazing a lot more.
it's great. Yeah. and then
I
like
don't
the way it
think-
falls, it's gonna like poop, 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 poop.
I don't
Okay,
think
so you spread the cheeks.
I don't think your system opens up. Like you need to fold over to like open up the way.
The anus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
to give it,
well,
like, your
your
muscle
anus.
Now when you
like,
got
I think
fucking
you can poop
diarrhea,
out.
that
No,
shit
no,
just
you
slips
can.
out.
You can. I think you can poop it out even if you're like unless you're like really flexing it to keep it in.
I think
I
no,
think
but
Yeah, but like, what if you trained with like monks in a mountain to like really shit standing up? Like maybe you'll be able to like open
But
up.
like, do you
monastery is
projectile
that?
shit at?
Yeah, like a monastery of like
Is-
shitting standing up.
is
Is that
that
Mount
where you
Shih Tzu?
go?
Well, no comment, officer.
Dumbass. That was terrible.
That is,
Fuck you.
That was absolutely.
that was so bad.
I was trying.
That was so bad. He moved on.
Where's-
from
where's the
it. He's
dom-
like,
what's
let's
the
speak
dom
about
sound?
something else.
I don't have it.
No, like no,
I'll
no.
put a
You
gun.
could shit standing up. It is feasible.
But it's
now
messy.
it'd be more messy than him squatting. At least he's catching it.
I know for a fact that it's messy because when I was young with my
Wait,
brother,
No, this is. I knew this was a real story.
This is going somewhere. Oh, this has lore.
For sure.
Okay,
That's
let's see
Lord,
it.
God
Yeah.
damn
Because he
it.
knew about it. He
see,
understands.
we got a
the
couple
physics.
minutes
understand.
more on
Yeah, I
here,
understand
yeah.
how messy it is. Okay. Well, me and my brother when we were young. Okay, there was a period where my mom goes to work early,
Oh my
and then
God.
like my dad would stay at home, and then we'd wake up before my dad does, and then we have like 2 hours of the house just running free, right? So we
With
we
your
do.
dad passed out.
My dad passed out, right? So like it was early as shit, you know, when you're a kid, early bird. But then we just had like 2-3 hours of just doing whatever the fuck we wanted to. So we
Shitting
ran to the
standing
cabinet. Sometimes you get creative. So like my brother had to take a shit. I took a shit first, you know. I sit down, you know, because I just learned how to piss and shit, you know, properly. So, but then my brother was like, "Yo, I want to try standing up and taking a shit, standing up, taking a shit, and then ended up fucking everything dirty."
So how did it come out? Did it do like a? and then it just.
No, it was a lot of effort. He was all red and shit. Like, he was about to pass.
He
the
was
fuck
sweating.
out.
Was he fully naked doing it? He's like, ugh.
He wasn't squatting over a napkin, but he was definitely suffering.
Oh God.
My
but
God.
yeah.
You know what? As a kid, that's more like I remember like
Those are fun adventures.
trying to like see who could piss the highest on the wall. And like my mom had to come in and see me and my two brothers peeing on the wall.
On the wall in like the bathroom. You
me and
mean?
my,
like,
me and my
not
cousin
even
was
outside,
who can get the
so-
highest
Oh.
arch, you know?
Yeah.
Like who can get the highest arch into the toilet bowl. If you miss the toilet bowl, your arch doesn't count. But like you have to
Yeah.
like arch it and like really get it like as high as you can without pissing on yourself and then get it in. You know,
Childhood was a good time.
That
No,
was a
yeah,
fun
I
time.
mostly shit myself when I was a kid. I didn't really like.
Honestly,
I didn't
yeah,
do
me
like
too.
a lot of shit. shit in
No
Olympics.
comparison.
He didn't
I
experiment.
didn't
He was
do
still
any
trying to figure out the
competitive shitting.
basics.
Yeah, I had a lot. Yeah.
Competitive shit.
Yeah.
I
As a
had to
kid, I
get
used
to
to
the
be.
washroom.
John was still figuring out the basics while everybody else was playing around with everything.
You gotta take your pants off.
we were on God mode, and he was just like,
Yeah, they experimented with their shits. Yeah, I
No,
didn't
he was
really-
in a I don't give a fuck mode. I'll just shit whenever I want to shit.
Just
I was
watching your mom.
Me too,
Yeah,
though.
I was like so distracted by shit that I just like forgot that I had to go take a shit, and I just would shit myself. That was a problem.
I don't know.
And that's what happened last week.
That last week. Yeah, that was
That's
the
why we
last
didn't
week.
have an episode 2 weeks ago. So I shat myself.
Yeah,
before coming
he was
to the
too
podcast.
focused on the episode because we
yeah.
only deliver content that's
Oh
pure
my
and
God.
amazing, and then he shit himself, and then we just like, you know what?
Well, speaking of shit, Donald Trump won the presidency.
"Oh my
Oh,
god!"
No,
yeah,
I'm
talk
just
about
kidding.
this.
That's it for this week.
Oh, are we done?
My name is John.
He ended it on a cocktail.
Yeah. You can find me on Instagram at Deadtime. Okay, shut up. You can find me on Instagram at John Ramirez. Oh my God, I'm terrible today. You can find me on Instagram at Director John Ramirez. I also make movies on YouTube. You can find that. That's Deadtime Media. Follow the pod on Instagram. That's BB Pod. Follow the pod on TikTok. That's BB Pod.
Hey, I'm Nick. You can follow me at nick.serafino on Instagram. I love you. Bye.
I'm John. Don't plug shit. But love y'all. Just give us a little review on Spotify. No video for this one, but I don't know if it'll be on our usual video platforms. But please show us some love. We put a lot of love into it. Sorry for our last episode that didn't come out, but hope you enjoyed the Halloween episode to make it up. We went really out of pocket. Really out of pocket. It was fun.
Well, my name is Priscilla. I just shot a video with Deadtime Media. So
Yeah.
it's going to come
Well-
out soon on the 21st. But anyway, check that out on YouTube and
Go
give it a
check out The Driver. We
Yes.
dropped the film.
look. Yes.
New film on the channel. Check
Amazing.
that out.
Fucking
It was
sick.
awesome. I worked on it. All right. Awesome. Priscilla worked on it too.
So there's somebody else that worked on it more than we did. But we don't know her, so bye.
Wishing it.
In the room, but not present.
Not friends.
All right. Thank you, everybody. We love you so much. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.